So in this video, I will show you how you can build an AI agent which can send a back-end stock notification for your e-commerce store using Langflow. So here is the idea. Whenever a product is restocked, our customers automatically get notified. But here is a catch. You don't want to send notifications blindly. You also need to validate the ratio between available stock and the number of subscribers. And if the stock is limited, you want to prioritize prime customers over regular ones. Before jumping into the implementation, let me give you a demo so you understand what I meant. This is a sample store which I have created, and as you can see, there are multiple products, and some of them are currently out of stock. Users can choose to subscribe and get notified when an item comes back. Now our store has two types of users, regular users and prime users. If new stocks arrives but the quantity is very limited, for example just 1 unit, then prime users will be notified first, even if the regular users have also subscribed. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works. First, I will click on notify when available and enter an email address. Now let's move to the admin section and mark this user as a prime user. Now let's go back and subscribe with another email as a regular user. Inside the admin panel, you can see the complete list of both prime users and regular subscribers, and you can easily manage or play around with these settings. Now it's time to update the stock. Remember, this is just a demo store which I have created for this tutorial, and if you'd like to try it out, the GitHub link is in the description along with the Langflow automation. Since we subscribed for gaming laptop, let's go ahead and increase its stock quantity. Let's open both the email inboxes side by side. Now the moment I updated the stock, it triggers the Langflow. Now let me show you how we can right away build this notification email is sent Lang Prime user. Note where a smart regular user the customer should get notified stock was placed on a stock. Now let me show you how we can actually build this entire workflow in Langflow. So here is the flow which I have created. This flow gets triggered every time a stock update happens in the store. To start, I build a custom component that connects to PostgreSQL. This component fetches all the products that received a stock update along with their list of subscribers. We then loop through these products and extract the detail we need, like subscribers, email, product name, and even the product image. The output from this component is then passed through multiple parsers to extract the details we need before building the email template. For example, one parser extracts the product image URL and another handles the product name. And for the email subject line, we use a parser that takes the product name and formats it into email subject. All of these parsed output are forwarded to email template component except this one. And that's because this parser is dedicated to extracting the subscriber email list along with the new stock quantity. These details are then sent to our AI agent, which decides who should actually receive the notification. Now here is the interesting part. The agent works based on a prompt that defines its role as a smart stock notification agent. Its job is to decide which subscribers get notified, always prioritizing prime users whenever a stock is limited. The agent also uses a tool to fetch the list of prime subscribers, ensuring they are always given priority before regular users. All of these information is used to prepare the email template. This email template is a standard component to get the details to prepare the email. This email template is then used to send emails, and emails are being sent using another custom component, Gmail Sender. This component requires few details such as OAuth client ID, client secret, and even a refresh token. To set this up, you'll need to create a project in Google Cloud and enable a Gmail API and generate the client credentials. There are multiple articles which you can find on how to use Gmail services as the API and even GitHub repository which you can refer. This process continues in a loop until all eligible subscribers have been notified. And finally, to integrate this flow with our demo store, I just clicked on Share dropdown and selected the API access. That instantly gave me ready-to-made Python code. The only thing you'll need is your Langflow API key, which you can easily create by going to settings. If you're planning to build your own automation project, let me know in the comments and I would love to help you out. Even build it for free using Langflow. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one.